Welcome back to Danganronpa. You guys, this is a very gruesome little area we are in. I don't even know what to look at first. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the justice hammers have been designed using these as the model? This is an art room. I did think about that when I saw the hammers missing. I didn't say anything. I don't think I said anything, but I'm not for sure. But that's the only thing I could think of these are where the hammers can come from, unless Monokuma's like helping somebody out. I'm not for sure. Either way, all of the hammers have an obvious have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait, for some reason this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Somebody used a hammer and washed it. Did someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, so where's the tab button at? I can never find it. Alright, so it's not much in here to look at. Ugh. Do I really want to talk to him? Let's start from this side and move our way all the way over. Alright, Byakuya. Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When you attack... Oh my god, when you attack. Restart that. When the attacks and murders and disappearance all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hiro said when he died, Hifumi said when he died. Yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So in other words...
Then there is no room to suspect anyone else. Wondering, maybe I'm gonna go through, I need to go through something really quick. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. I mean, that sounds like something Hiro, because I understand why Byakuya said that, because it sounds like something Hiro would do. But if you think about it, he's dumb, but he's not that dumb, and he's scary. I can't see Hiro doing this. Plus, I have some suspects that I'm looking at and I'm keeping a close eye on, and you on that list. You will always be on that list. Maybe read that already. Because he's a fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb, but do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's no clue hiding here. Hiding in there somewhere, sorry.
What?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about this case? Well, no. There are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation, which means that we get killed. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit is a moron. Is that really all there is to it? Oh man, I skipped it. Sorry, you guys. The other thing that bothers me is why they bother killing two people.
What? Because
of the rules say if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number one priority is to not get caught. I see where Makoto's going with this. Oh, you're so smart. Oh, he's a smart kid. You can correct me in the comments, I don't care. But is he trying to say that if your whole objective is to graduate, then why kill 2 people? Why make the risk higher? You're not a murderer like Jill. You just want to graduate. You want to get out of here. So why take that higher risk? Why kill 2 people? Unless someone found something out. More chances you'll get found out, yeah.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. I'm sorry if I'm losing my voice, you guys. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to, because I know I gotta so I gotta talk to Sakura. I gotta talk to Celeste. And I often say Hifumi. Oh. And I gotta talk to Hina. So I don't want to ruin my voice, but it's already ruined, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sick. Huh? What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? For him? Yeah. Oh, poor Hifumi. He's big. I can't see. Look, the only thing is, I'm thinking like this. He's a big guy. It would have took 2 people to get rid of Hifumi. That's all I'm saying. Like, there is no way that one person kidnapped Hifumi unless Hiro has some extreme strength. I cannot see one person picking up Hifumi and bringing him here. Hifumi's big. Thanks, Makoto. Cold body is lying on the floor. He's really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse office where he was discovered here. The repository. Yeah. I'm trying to think of who could possibly... I mean, Sakura. Oh, I don't want to suspect Sakura though. All the way from the 1st floor to the 3rd floor, and all without anyone noticing. He had to have been alive, or still alive. He might still be alive. How the hell? It's no good. I just don't get it. I can't think about it later. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head, probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was lying in the floor of the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? I mean, the fact that he can fit his pants is kind of off to me, but I mean, that's been like that since the beginning. What's off? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus... I have to see it. I don't really remember it. That's it. His glasses. Yeah, his glasses. His glasses have blood on them. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. And here, they're clean. We gotta go to the nurse's office. Maybe there's some hint there that we missed or just didn't see in the heat of the moment with all the chaos going on. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that and why? Hifumi was alive. That is the only thing that could explain that, is that Hifumi was alive this whole entire time. There is no way that someone just walked over there and was like, let me pick him up, slam him down, and hopefully they used a dolly and not broke their back, and then put him in here and let me clean his glasses too. No, what? Like, that doesn't even sound right. Hifumi's glasses have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, can we look at the dolly? Dolly's been on my mind for a minute. It's a dolly. Doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move the statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? Now that I don't know. I'm not for sure if it was in there. I remember we were in the equipment room when I said there's a dolly somewhere that I couldn't remember where it was. But if it was in the room, I probably just didn't notice it. And look at the wheels. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheels of the dolly that moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? The guy on the floor, Makoto, the guy sitting right here with the tarp, where the tarp came from, the equipment room, you know. That would explain it all. Alright, Sakura, what you gotta say about this? Forgive me, you guys. I had an upset stomach and I had to burp. Along with my voice going, oh god, Sakura's finna ruin my voice. There are many aspects of this incident that, oh my god, there are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. I want you guys to keep in mind this phrase, and I hope I say it right. If not, correct me in the comment section below. But too much information is usually too much information. Or is it too much information is bad information? I think it's too much information is bad information. And usually that means, like, for an example, say you're a police officer and you're talking to somebody and they have the time they went to sleep, the time they woke up, how long it took them 10 minutes to go to the bathroom, 15 minutes to come back to their room. They laid there for 30 seconds and in a millisecond they blinked every time. It's too. And you have one person that's like saying, you know, I don't know, like there's a dead body and there's two people, and that person said that, and the other person said, I don't know what really happened, you know, I woke up at this time, I'm not too for sure what time it is and stuff. Who are you gonna believe? The person that has every second, every minute, every hour mapped out, or the person with the little bit information? Personally, I would believe the person with a little bit of information over the person that mapped out their whole life, because no one keeps time in track of time like that. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that happened.
So then,
would you like me to help? I get to work with Sakura! Yay! Yes, of course. You know you are welcome. Yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, the four of us met up in the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up. So we decided to go and look for them. Sorry. I was supposed to say go back and look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and laid unconscious for about an hour, but she was able to take a picture. That's strike one for her. That's why she's on my suspect list. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. Again, when did she was able to take that picture if she was unconscious after she got attacked? It was Robo Justice. I think I just read Makoto's part in Sakura's voice. Forgive me. Look, if you came here for perfection, you're on the wrong channel. It also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. I love when she stand like that. Where's the button at? Is it Q? I love when she stand like that. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costume assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse office. on the first floor, then resumed our search. But long after leaving the nurse office... Huh? What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Someone moving around at the top of the stairs. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the second floor, where we split up and began our searching. Then, right after that, Celeste screamed, which is out of her character. That's strike 2. That's something that she probably wouldn't, like, I can understand she went, like, oh my god, or something like that, but she didn't. She screamed, and that does not sound like something that Celeste would do. That's strike 2 for Celeste being the reason why she's on my my suspect list. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor, and no one else seen him. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. Even Byakuya pointed out that she screamed. I saw him and I tried to like think like maybe, you know, she was still shooken up from being attacked by him, that maybe he frightened her that much that, you know, it snapped into her head, because she was the main one talking about, and I'm on the iffy side. She's still on my suspect list, but still, she was the main one saying, you know, if you don't adapt, then you will die. Adapt or die. So, I'm just saying. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs and he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. And then Hifumi screamed. Yeah. Huh? What was that? It came from downstairs. That must have been Hifumi. I was gonna read hers in I was trying to read Makoto's line in Celeste's voice. Hifumi, he's in a nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. At that point, we decide to split up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toku pursued the suspect up on the 3rd floor. And come on, you telling me that big clunky suit, whatever it's made out of, metal, plastic, I don't care. You telling me y'all didn't hear that? Ka-clunk, 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 running? Come on. And he's faster than Sakura? Come on. And Byakuya? Come on. No way. And when I got back to the nurse office, Hifumi was laid out. We found Hifumi's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what had happened.
However,
but at the time, I'm sorry, I was trying to sneeze. But at the same time, we discovered Taka's body in the equipment room, which means Hifumi and Taka's body were discovered right around the same time. Hifumi's and body were discovered around the same time. Maybe, here is my thought. Don't correct me on this one. What if they accidentally discovered the real dead body, whether it been Hifumi or Taka? I'm not for sure right now. This game's kind of throwing me in a loop right now. One of them was still alive, but they discovered both bodies, the real body and the fake body, at the same time. And don't tell me I'm right and don't tell me I'm wrong, okay? Don't say nothing on this. This is just my thought. And it ended up linking together, so everybody thought like, oh wow, this is the body discovery thing, because it was 3 people. Makoto and them discovered, Makoto, Hina, and Celeste discovered Hifumi's body. Sakura, Byakuya, and Toku discovered his body, Taka's body. Did I say Taka? Byakuya, Sakura and Toku discovered Taka's body. Excuse me, I burped. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka, which that might be true. And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? Oh, and that's when I showed up, sorry, and told you that Byakuya and Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse office, leaving behind Toku, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who just, and she's just like popping up out of nowhere. It's so weird. Who had just started to tell us something unusual. Hifumi's body had disappeared. Sorry. We hurried back to the nurse office to discover the corpse was in fact gone. Then we remembered we had to abandon the unconscious Toku and rush back to the equipment room. That can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? This time, Taka's body had disappeared. So from there, we began our search for both missing bodies. And after some time, Celeste told us she found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository. And there we discovered, sorry, I was going to read in her voice again, and there we discovered the two bodies that had apparently vanished. And that brings us up to now.
However,
looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know. I'm fine. Oh, okay. You better stop it. You better stop. You got a boyfriend who's not here right now. And my door is unlocked all the time. I do not want to look at Hifumi again. I do not want to look at... No. Can I skip this? How do you skip in here? Oh, there you go. Yeah. I was trying to look at Taka's body. There we go. Taka, he'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died to a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka? That way, there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Blue tarp has been added to our... Okay, what else was in here that we need to look at? Okay, everything... We looked at everything. All we gotta do is talk to Hina.
So,
Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's body disappeared, we split up to look around, right? And I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
but...
And we came right to the repository too, you know, to look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked. And we came here as soon as we started. As soon as the search started. So there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? Who locked it? And Celeste? If they came right there, and then Celeste just randomly she's in a lot of coincidinkles. I'm just saying. She's in a lot of coincidinkles. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when they searched when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in here, but I probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Yep, let's skedaddle. I am ready to leave now. There's only one way in and out of this room. A bad thought just popped in my head, and I don't want to put it out there because it might be true. There's a door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from in the art room. The door can only be locked from the inside of the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after they started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were gone, they unlocked it and left. The only person that left early was Byakuya. I'm sorry, I had to get that out. Which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there is no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone, the only person that left earlier than Sakura and Hina was Byakuya. I can't think of who else would have left. I can't think of the actual order of how everybody left, but I know Byakuya was the first one to leave. There's got to be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are also places I already know about. First, the nurse's office, where Hifumi was found. Then the equipment room, where Taka was found. Yeah, we need to skedaddle. We need to skedaddle. Doesn't look like there's anything in here to check, so I'm gonna leave here. Hopefully the game will prompt me when I shouldn't leave an area, which they have been doing. So hopefully they'll keep doing it so I don't miss nothing at all. So we can check in here, but I don't feel like it's anything in here, honestly. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's anything in here at all. And again, hopefully the game will prompt me so I don't miss nothing. My favorite person, one of my favorite people. I just like how she looks at things. I don't like the killing part of her. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. I like her. What? She sounds like, if you guys ever seen it, the South Park movie or any South Park episode with the redhead lady. I forget whose mom she is. She might be Kyle's mom, I'm not for sure, but the big fat lady who was who's Ike's mother too. God, is Ike Kyle's? The boy with the green hat, whatever his name is. She sounds like his mother. Okay, so we need to check the tarps. This tarp. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before, and just recently too. Really, you think? We already looked at the hammer, right? Used to kill Taka, the body was moved, but the murder weapon was left here. Yeah, so we already looked at all that. There's some kind of tire marks. See, I thought they were hand marks, like Taka's hands being pulled, but with Dolly having blood on it, it can only lead to, I feel like it would make more marks than just those 2 marks, but I mean, I'm not gonna harp on that part, but I'm just saying. There's some kind of tire marks going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on it, on the tires. Could the blood come from here? Which means that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. Yes, definitely possible. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in a nurse's office on the first floor. I think it was Hifumi. Hifumi was alive. That's the only thing I could think of. Unless, like, Byakuya, Toku, and what's her name? Celeste are working together, or Byakuya, Hiro, Celeste. Maybe it's like a 4-man thing. Like, Toku was distraction and Celeste was working with them and stuff. But I mean, that'd be creepy, and hopefully they don't all get punished if that's the case. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get it up on the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. Yeah, some people would have to be really, really working together. Leave the equipment room. We should. I really hope the game prompts me when I can't leave, because otherwise I'm gonna miss out on a lot of stuff. We want to check the... If I walk, I mean, I'm not gonna have to walk. I'm good. Where is this? 2nd floor. We need to be on the 1st floor, right? Yeah. Yeah, dog. I got it right. Alright. So let's look in here. Oh, and you're in here. Alright, so let's look over here. Right? Okay, yeah. And that's a TV. I'm not gonna look at that. A refrigerator? I wonder if there's something to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packs in here for blood transfusions, I guess. It doesn't help me though. I'm not a vampire. Hey, I got a coin. Yay. I don't think I've been in here yet. Or I've been in here, but I didn't look at everything. Justice Hammer 3. The one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body, but left the weapon behind? I can't look at the blood. I can't. Alright. It's just a normal trash can. Huh? Wait. There's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. I guess a glass cleaning cloth? That's Hifumi's. He was alive. Or maybe, okay, maybe he was alive. Maybe he's not part of this. Maybe he was alive and, you know, he felt woozy after getting attacked, right? Cleaned off his glasses. Stumbled, he was already walking upstairs. And then the guy, the hero, because he called out Hero's name, so we're gonna say Hero's the killer. Or what do they call him here? The culprit? Or yeah, the culprit is the killer. I mean, sorry, culprit is a killer, sorry. Yeah, so the culprit saw Hifumi wobbling up the stairs looking for people and stuff, couldn't find nobody. Boom, tackled him into the art room and then drug him from there. But then no, because then there was blood, because his head's covered in blood. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. And it's got some kind of cartoon character on it. But it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there's a cleaning cloth in a trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth? Her accent for her, the accent I have for her changes every day. I'm sorry, you guys. And it's all bloody. Whoever this belongs to must have been used to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? Haven't they cited this idea? Yeah, me neither. Culprit. Person that might have killed somebody. Glass cleaning cloth has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What else is in here to look at? I don't want to look at the camera. What are you investigating, Celeste? I am not investigating anything precisely speaking. I am simply going around seeing if Hiro might have been hiding somewhere. So you're not investigating, but you're searching for Hiro? The person you screamed when you saw? What about you? Oh, you know, just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is someone could have moved Hifumi's body. How
Let's
someone could move
see.
Hifumi's body. How Hifumi was moved? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right? Right.
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone? We could have not been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So if you had only gone for like maybe 2 minutes, you tell me somebody, what, picked him up and took him up to the third? No, Hifumi had to been alive. And he probably wobbled upstairs looking for people and accidentally ran to the killer again. And he's like, I want to make sure you're fully gone. So then the killer was, that leaves out Byakuya, Celeste, and had Kamine only Toku. No, because Kyoko was with us when she got attacked. I'm so confused. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi, I don't like how Makoto is coming for his weight. Okay, I'm a chubby person too. Fight me, Makoto. In a couple of minutes is... I can't even think of it as anything less than impossible. Celeste account has been added to the truth bullet of the section. You know what? Celeste's voice might be the green writing. From now, I like reading in her little accent. Guess nothing else is in here. Please let me know if I can't leave, because then I will. Ha ha ha! You got me. So this is where you are. I've been looking for you. You have? I've wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this game a little blah 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 blah. You ended up making this game of this game of ours a little interesting indeed. I can't believe I messed up like 5 times. I'm sorry, you guys. Perfection. Wrong channel. You should go to Hero's room. Oh. And let me reread that. And let me give you this. Meet me in the dining hall. Yeah, Hero gave it to everybody because his handwriting is so cool. This is, Hero wrote to get us to meet to the meetup, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyways, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. The gasp was because I had to burp, you guys, excuse me. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanations.
Goodbye.
Ugh, go! Hero's message has been added to the truth bulletin section of the handbook. So he said to go to Hero's room, but was waiting for me there. And I know you guys might have probably caught on that this is running like on and on and on. It's only because, wait, aren't we downstairs? No, we need to go to, yeah, we need to go to the other room. But it's only because I like to keep the investigation together with the investigation. Where is it? Did I pass it up and not know that I passed it up? Who's that? That's the 3rd floor. Hallway. There we go. I think I might have skipped it by accident. Make sure no one's around here. So if I remember right, Hero's Hiro's room, Fumi's room, I think. Yeah, because here's Fumi's room. Should we check Fumi's room, or can we check Fumi's room? This is Fumi's room. Fumi. Now he's... Okay, so we can't check. Yeah, I remember that much, that their rooms were like at the end. The door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say go look. It might be great. It might be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Is it a good idea? I can't trust Byakuya after what he did to our loving angel Chihiro. This is Hiro's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. I think after this, I'm probably gonna stop it. Where do you even get it all from? Sorry. More importantly, he still hasn't turned up, which means he can't really complain if I don't get permission to search in his room, right? So let's see what all we can look at, because there's a lot of stuff in here. So his bed. It's a normal bed, pretty much. Okay, so nothing there. These boxes. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something, and not something. Makoto, dumb, open your eyes, dummy. Look, it's the robot, but that penmanship. Something's made of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hiro's room. But wait, these blueprints. Yeah, look at that. That man has amazing penmanship. That looks like my handwriting a little bit. Something about them bothers me. Robo Justice blueprints has been added to the Truth Bullet section of the handbook. Can we look at anything else? What was it? It was the bathroom door, I know, but I silently checked the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy. Oh god. I mean, I get it, he washes buns, but I mean, clean your bathroom, dude. It doesn't look like there's anything else in here that I can see, so please let me know if I can't leave. Oh my god, y'all keep doing that. Keep doing it. Keep it up. Keep it up and watch what happens. One of y'all gonna take a punch to the face or roundhouse kick to the neck, something. Y'all gonna keep scaring me like that. Makoto, big news. Big news. Sorry, big news. Big news. What's wrong? We found Kyoko. Okay. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's Hiro wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyways, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. To think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyways, I have to head to the pool, and we're gonna do that in the next video. So let me finish reading this. I ran up to the second floor as fast as I could. Okay, and we're gonna stop right here. Good. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is going to be a really long episode, so I do apologize for that, but it's getting juicy. So thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed yourself and you're ready to join the family finally. And I will see all you lovely people in the next video. And don't forget to do something positive. I gotta come up with some more positive stuff to do. Help your brother fix his room up a little bit. Cook for the family tonight. You know, you do something like that. Tell your boyfriend that he looks good today, even though he probably looks like crap because everybody's in, you know, quarantine. And make sure you tell your best friend that they got the test tomorrow. I will see all you little people in the next video. Bye.